Hello folks, before we get to the recipe part of the video, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the genesis of this recipe, black pudding pie. And yes, it's based on a squid recipe. One of my favourite little dishes to knock together is black pudding stuffed squid. The problem is, you don't get that much black pudding into the squid, so you're left with a lot of it. And I was wondering, what can I do with all this? Well, I just ate it the last time because I happen to love black pudding. I thought, what could we do with it? And I thought, let's see if we can't make a black pudding pie a la mode of shepherd's and cottage pie. Would be a great dish from where I'm from. It would also make great pub grub, which to my English viewers that will mean something. So I hope you enjoy this recipe and knowing where it came from. Well folks, not quite mise en place, but these are the major ingredients of our black pudding pie. And this is for one person. 4 slices of black pudding, 3 button mushrooms, 1/4 of a yellow onion, about 2 inches of carrot diced, and a tomato. Now, not shown are the mashed potatoes, which we'll add later. Seasonings will be garlic, black pepper, and some Maggi sauce. We've already talked to you about the genesis of this recipe. We'll get on to mixing it up in the pot. First, we add the carrot and onion and cook it gently to soften it up. Next, we add the rest of the ingredients, all of them, and the seasonings, and cook this gently until the black pudding softens up from being cooked, which will help us to incorporate all the ingredients together. And here we go, folks. As I mentioned to you, as it cooks a little, the black pudding becomes quite soft. And we've been able to incorporate all the other ingredients, the carrot, mushroom, tomato and onion seasonings into the black pudding. And what we're going to do now is transfer this to a baking dish, awaiting topping with some mashed potato, rather like a shepherd's pie if it were ground lamb, or a cottage pie if it were ground beef. We'll come back when we've got the mashed potato ready. So here we are with the black pudding mix covered with mashed potato. All there is left now is to add a little bit of seasoning, some black pepper and a little cheese over the top. So here we are with the potato topping over the black pudding mixture. I've added some red Leicester that we taste tested a couple of reviews earlier, and a generous sprinkling of black pepper. I could have used Stilton, I have plenty to add to the cheese topping, but I thought the taste may be a little overpowering with the black pudding pie. The red Leicester will be perfect. I'll let you see what it looks like when it's ready to serve. And here we go, ready to serve. Red Leicester nicely toasted in the oven. Let's spoon it out into the bowl and we'll see what it looks like. Well, here we go, served up. I actually got a full serving out of half of this. You can see no plates wiping off, no false stuff. You can see how the black pudding mixes under the potato. What it's looked served. I'm going to serve this with a little bit of peas and corn. Should be good. I'll let you know how it tastes in the afterward. This dish turned out to be very good eating. Very good eating. Very economical. I actually got 2 servings out of 1 packet of Berry's black pudding, which most everybody in England can buy. So if you're looking for a low-cost meal, this would be as good a thing for you to try as any.